por Hell entonces. No me entendí bien. Hola amigo.
The gods made you a warrior for a
Dos
reason.
más, sí.
It's your calling.
Perro, perro.
Why suffer that when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Bush, pero me encantó. Con todos. Escucho muy bajito.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another.
Uy, ¿qué pasó? ¿Por qué no puedo utilizar el ajo de madre? Ok, vamos a ver aquí.
She's so weak they can see you.
Es que me aparece una cosa aquí toda rara.
Do it. You're close.
Ya, no. No veo. Uf, pero me reventó la loca.
Slow.
Rápido, rápido.
She can still do it. Remember the warrior power.
Ok, sí. Atrás.
She finished it.
Listo, easy. Ok, por acá no. Ok.
cajonas.
However you come to the gold
Ya
covered
faltó una
bridge that
estatua.
leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name, she will ask your lineage, she will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join and is challenged by the giantess.
Que me enfoque, pero que me enfoque. Me faltó una. La X. Que es la X, pero no hay. No. No. Ahorita buscamos la X. Que la S. Ah, ok, la X está arriba. De aquí tengo que buscar. Aquí está la cita. Listo. Y esto estará. No sé.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh. Her face, menacing and grim.
Listo. La X easy. ¿Cuál es el último? Como la... Bueno, aquí ya vine, vamos a ver. Eso que está acá. Ok. Venga. Claro, me imagino que es como una mini atajo. Y acá ya abrimos.
The gate. It's opening.
Acabo de entrar a la guarida de Hela.
It's coming. That song again. Is it? It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
A Hela no la
What
vamos a
are you
matar.
doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Tengo que... Vamos con que... Ah, no, no. Wow, que esta se ve demasiado brutal.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua'S nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through our eyes. Because if you believe that Senua'S reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You fail the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed. Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Come on. There. Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's true. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It's real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
¿Tengo la espada? No, no tengo la espada. Pensé que tenía la espada. Mira, como un caminito por acá. ¿Puede ser? Un caminito inútil.
There it is. You're imagining this. It's dead. He's gone. You're so slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Go on.
Sí, este es un barco vikingo. Un navío.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out on the Albany plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Hay una puerta aquí, no creo que nada. ¿Qué hay por acá?
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away,
Yo me imagino que soy yo.
because the whole ocean is your home. It does not ask you to swim against it.
Vamos a cargarlos.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
he was, the lone figure of a boy, saw play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the
Ahora
first
sí la
time she saw
coordenada.
him.
Dije allá por allá.
To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
No entender. Ok, que esta es la puerta y donde salió Hela. Pues no me da mucho sentido venirme para acá. Vamos para abajo. Ok, no es por acá, vamos por acá.
The Northmen tell of a great
Pero me
hero.
faltaron una, dos,
His
tres,
name
cuatro.
is Sigmund.
Me faltaron tres
His
cosas.
father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts his sword into the
¿Para dónde
tree, a
voy?
gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast.
Ok, por aquí sigo. ¿Esto
They
qué?
are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Vámonos para acá, ¿verdad? Ujú. No hay mucho que ir, vamos a...
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh. Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dylan. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide and die.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
Let him rot here!
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone!
You will die here.
No!
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dylan? Is that you? I'll find you. I promise.
Can you see him? You won't believe it. Is he not real? Is he not?
No puede decir eso tan fácil, ¿no?
Is that video? Nothing lives here. He won't
Tengo
survive.
duda con nosotros.
You met him by the tree.
She met him by a tree.
Maybe it's a snake
What?
tree.
What's he trying to tell you?
He's waiting for you by a tree.
Pensé que me daba información, yo creo que no.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he
Pero me
bites the
sentí
wolf's
esto.
tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains
Está
break,
nada, ¿no?
and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots.
Aunque hay otro. La misma.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in
O por
disguise,
debajo, por
she
arriba.
lies
Por
with her
abajo, por
brother.
abajo.
She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest.
No puedo subir. Aquí va a pasar algo. No.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Take it left of you. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Ok, viste, sabía. Ok, empezamos por la primera.
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is grammar.
It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge ground by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard.
Ok, entonces tengo que volver a
The
armar.
roots of the tree of death.
Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this man. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong.
Where are we now? Burial mound.
Más o menos.
It's so strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Voy a entrar acá.
Go in. You're Dr. King. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Ok, encendemos acá.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally, you found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
What's wrong with you? Can't you find him? Go to him. What's happened to him?
Ajá, es este, pero no me deja pasar. Está cerrado por acá. Y volvemos entonces. No sé, estoy re perdido. Ok, para acá ya es la misma vaina. Ok, cambio el paisaje, un poquitico el paisaje. No puedo encender eso. Que en teoría sería por acá. Por acá. Por acá. Ahora para por acá. ¿Cómo que sí?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not doing it.
Parece que ya pasé por allá. Por acá. Esta es la misión.
Dillian wants her to face my fears.
¿Qué eres, amigo?
Father. I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
She felt so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua'S.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Esta es la primera cosa. Siguiente prueba.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels. What is this
El
place?
tiempo de carga. Mucho que desear el tiempo de carga.
It feels
Ok,
wrong.
vamos a la segunda prueba.
Where is it?
Eh,
Where are we? Turn back. There he is. towards it. He's in the house. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear.
Tengo la espada.
Where's it gone? Keep going.
No,
How do you
no.
find it? It's just a try. It's a test. Like your warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She must taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. So once for a day,
Portales,
she
los
went to the
portales.
room with Dillian and the others. To the water.
A ver.
She could taste the rot.
Sí, otra vez los
No one else
portales.
could. She knew something was wrong, something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing,
Tengo que ir al portal de...
for they knew that she was not like that.
Have to find Dillian.
Ok, acá.
The Northmen speak of a
Ahora me
death
lanzó la por allá en
a
el...
light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farmhand, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
No entendí. Ah, no me jodas.
She did it. You fixed the bridge.
Fixed it.
3 semanas para esa hora.
We'll get to the house. You succeeded.
Senua'S! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there?
Where is he?
Come out if you are.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
The runes. They're coming for me.
Estaba pesadito, ¿no? Ok. Llegaba un FPS. Brutal.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. And children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
You've been
FPS.
fooled before, you could be fooled again. You don't know. It's just their game.
Siguiente
You'll
prueba.
never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise.
Ok, siguiente
He was
prueba
fair of
sobre
feature,
Baldur.
he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
You want to see the mask is here to watch you fail. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it. Dear, don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to fight Delia. You need Delia. He's waiting for you.
The Northmen tell this story. The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Por acá. No tengo ni idea.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's safe. Dillian, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through him before he disappears. Dillian, don't lose him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not. He's there. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the glow. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking her with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
No. Y abrimos estas dos, cambiamos el aspecto.
Your curse is claimed, Dillian. He didn't know it was coming. Why didn't she listen to him? She thought she could have. Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you. Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Ok, sí, pues no entendí. Ah, esta vaina es un caso serio. Aquí está. Era la sombra.
What does it feel like to be in love? Senua, you've got it. Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you.
Que me imaginaría yo que la puerta está abierta cuando cambie de reino.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you and it tortures him. There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there. How do you get up there?
There's a way.
There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there.
Shh.
Find the way. Look what happens to the things we love.
Easy.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balnostan tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
Ok, aquí no hay nada.
Friendship turned to love,
Así que hay una cosa por allá.
but the shadow of darkness never let her
Liberar
go.
todo lo que se puede
And she
liberar.
was caught between two worlds. Zendel and her past. Dillian,
Was it worth it?
Ok, la N está
Future.
por acá, dice.
two realities
Ok,
tearing at her soul.
no. Esta la M.
You have no time for this. Speak up.
See the darkness within you.
Those same trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you, distracted.
Ok, dice que la cosa está acá.
That's Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
no sé.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Baldur return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has.
Okay, dice que
The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the thing she loves.
She destroys the thing she loves. Do you remember the way he looked?
What if this is
segundo
pointless?
completado.
What are you doing? Why did you think you
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes.
Ok, tiene que ser así.
And so did we.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Ay.
What they're all about wasting your time just minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You special.
They mean nothing.
Special.
The gods are just what if the gods
Messing with her.
it wouldn't be
First time.
Coño, pero esa es cosa de esta caraja de una
Dillion never much cared for the underworld. He looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Senua'S.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, and to see the world through his eyes.
acá. No, pues
Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
¿cuánto falta? No, ok. Acá. Cruza ya. Cuando si te desaparece la caes.
She's not going to. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
Caes mal.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world? You, and only you can see, just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I lived for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse.
Ok, tercera prueba completada, me falta una.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you inside. You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom.
Nothing is yours anymore. It's disappearing with your memories.
In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I cannot see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
I breathe.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from. Others.
Yes,
The
you can.
voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me? eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Vamos a seguir grabando por si ya hace un corte grande.
Blessing to walk a goddess into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to her. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. You left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
Ok. Supongo que estoy...
They're coming for you now. They're coming. They're coming to get you. Hold your head strong. Hold it. Hold the head strong. Hold it.
No.
Unleash the sword. You must remember, she can focus.
Bueno, vamos a tener que ver una chica.
Corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from a land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the fathers in realm, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy? She calls to you, Senua'S. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
You're both dead. You never surrendered to me.
But your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came forth. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the illusion. Now she gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who's already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
He's down. Finish. Strike.
Vamos para arriba.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galena and Senua'S. Galena and Senua'S. You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses. The voices took over. I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Senua'S right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimmel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help.